A webinar participant asked me, how do I distinguish continuous discovery interviews conducted by product trios from the types of interviews that user researchers tend to conduct? This is a really great question. I think they're very complementary. So historically, a lot of organizations do what's called project-based research. That's often done by a well-trained user researcher, where they're starting with a formal research question. They're talking to a dozen customers, depending on the type of the research question, and they're basically conducting a project-based study. So that's historically what we've done. What's great about that type of study is that we have more time to go deeper, to get richer context, to more fully answer a research question. And if you have the luxury of working with researchers who do that type of research, I want to encourage you to work with them and to leverage that research. That's an amazing resource to have access to. I still don't think that replaces product trios conducting their own customer interviews. And that's because with continuous interviewing, our goal is a few things. We want the team that's building the product to have access to customers. This is going to help build empathy. It's going to help build a rich understanding of who their customers are. It's going to help them get fast answers to their daily questions, right? So we look at one activity as a continuous activity where our goal is empathy building, quick answers, continuously investing in our understanding. Another is more project-based. Now, where this gets a little bit confusing is we have user researchers who do both types of research, right? We have user researchers that live in that project world. We're also seeing user researchers embed with product trios and do this more discovery-like activity. So I think it's less about who is conducting the interview and more about the purpose. Are we starting with a research question? Do we need longer horizon, more reliable answers? Or are we trying to build empathy, build a team's knowledge and understanding of who their customer is slowly over time? And I really like to see companies invest in both. I think these are very complementary practices. And I think it's even better when both these groups are coordinating with each other and communicating back and forth what they're learning. Because I think in a learning organization, in a customer-centric organization, we want everybody talking to customers, everybody investing in learning how we can better serve our customers. What about you? How does this work in your organization? Do you have access to user researchers? Are they sharing their research with you? Are you sharing your discovery research with them? I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below.